Okay, today I'm taking new polls from Gallup where they track Trump's approval rating in every single state, kind of similar to what I did a couple weeks ago with the Morning Consult polls. This time I'm going to mark him deep red if he is above 50% or above, and deep blue if he is below 40%. And then we'll do those shaded colors to try to make a prediction of what it's going to look like. All right, they listed them in geographical order. So we're going to start up here with Maine. And Maine is going to be blue. It's at 37. We're going to assume the second district is part of that, just for now. I know obviously it can flip. So his lowest ratings right here: New Hampshire and is at 35, Vermont at 28, Massachusetts. There's no surprises here. 29, Rhode Island. So it's kind of convenient how they lay this out. New York and New Jersey, pretty low. However, Delaware and Pennsylvania would be light blue because he's at 42 in Pennsylvania and actually 40% in Delaware. Maryland, dark red, and then West Virginia. So the Pennsylvania at 42, disapprove 54. It's pretty significant there. Okay, so the Northeast being very blue, maybe losing Pennsylvania if it's based on approval ratings. Going into the Midwest, we got Ohio as a tie, 48 to 48. So we're going to leave that blank for now. Michigan will be light blue. Indiana, below 50%. He's at 48%, but the disapproval is at 47. So I'll give him winning by a point, so light blue. Illinois, obviously, will be, keep going over this, dark blue. Wisconsin, just like Michigan, 42%. Minnesota, even lower, 39%. Iowa, 45 to 51. Now, 45 is not bad, so I would call that like a light blue, since he's at 51%. Missouri, dark 58, and the Dakotas. Gallup considers that the Midwest. I don't know if I would agree if that's the Midwest or if that's West. West of the Mississippi. I don't know. So Nebraska, 49. I find that shocking. 49 to 47. Maybe the second district is really pulling a lot of weight in there in Kansas. So I guess those are Midwest. All right. South, Virginia, 40 in Virginia. It's higher than I thought it would be. It's higher than Minnesota. Actually, Minnesota should be dark, sorry, because it's at 39. North Carolina, 45 to 50. So that's a light blue. South Carolina, 50%. Georgia is actually lower than North Carolina. And Florida, 43. Another low numbers here, 43. Like Georgia and Florida have him underwater by 7 or 8 points, and they have him 50% disapproval. So it's really swingy here from what it was last time. These aren't really surprising. This one kind of Louisiana, 49 to 45. So that's a slight win. Oklahoma, because he's above water. That's the reason I choose that. And then Texas, 41 to 52. That's like the upper Midwest over here. I mean, the Democrats are already winning. We haven't done West Coast yet. Again, we'll have to parse some of these numbers a little bit better. Arizona, 43. That's light. That's why I say it's light blue. Colorado, 39. Idaho. So Colorado used to be pretty red, and now it's swingy, and now it's pretty much dark blue. Utah, back to where I thought it would be, 50%. Some of those polls I saw earlier were a little bit surprising. Nevada at 40. Did I miss New Mexico? Sorry. Dark blue. That's right. Nevada. And then New Mexico was another one that was always a bellwether. California. Oregon, actually, 40%. Washington, 36. Hawaii, one of the lowest, if not the lowest, 26, besides D.C. And then Alaska, and I didn't actually do D.C. So look at this. Ohio is the only one that's a tie. If we give it to him, still, 394 to 144. It's a big landslide for a generic Democrat. The thing is this predictive? I don't think so. This is just charting approval ratings, and approval ratings can change a lot. I've mentioned before, Reagan was around the same place at this time, a year before, a year and changed before his the election of '84. And he won by a landslide. So it's just fun to look at this. It's fun to think about how Gallup looks a lot worse for him than the Morning Consult did a couple of weeks ago. So we'll see what happens. Please leave me your thoughts in the comments and let's have a discussion. Thanks.